What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Assetto Corsa Competizione. Today we're doing something different. Today we are actually broadcasting. We're not racing today. So I'm not the biggest fan of Kyalami, so we're going to be watching some of these guys set their fastest lap times. This is just been qualifying. We have about 13 minutes left. We're currently on with Pedro, setting a lap. He's about 2/10 down on his delta. Let's see what we can do. So yeah, we'll be jumping in through the whole race here, picking people up. Let's seeing how everybody does. That is Alex Alvarez. He definitely has a lot of potential. I think during practice he was 3rd or 4th. To double check, he's got a lot of pace here. Corsa Beach also has a lot of potential, but of course, as we know, our biggest guys here are one of them, of course, generally Jon Snow and good old Mike Doherty. We'll see how these guys can back up. I know Alex Mora has a lot of potential as well, but with that Porsche, those rear wheels couldn't really go, and if they go, that thing will snap and kill you. So, so we got a yellow. Oh, Pedro's off the track, and same as Bennett, it was just off the track as well. He had damage. What happened here? Let's have a quick look. He got on the power a little bit too early. Oh, he ran wide. Once you run wide, that's just what happens. So it is what it is. Not much we can do here. He's back. Corsa Beach is currently going. Still setting his best lap time. Nobody has set up best lap time just yet. The Corsa Beach is down on his last lap delta. On our track, Jay Parks is right behind him. Pedro's got an invalid lap. What do we got here? Let's go back to Ken Moore, just at the fastest lap. Oh, here we go. Mike Doherty at 1:42.3. Jon Snow right behind him. He is 1/1000th of a second off. He's at 1:42.397, and Mike Doherty's 1:42.382. Very, very close, these guys. These two are going to have a great battle here. Now we'll see. We might have a bit of rain here. 3rd place comes in so far is Alex Moda. Well, that got changed quite quickly. Hasselbrock is currently qualifying 1st by a major gap of 4/10 up to Mike Doherty. Wow, that's quite big. Now let me just make sure my stream settings are good.
Guys, with 9:45 to go, you're looking at Hasbrock, Mike Doherty, Jon Snow, Alex Moda, Devon Buckley, DeCourcy Beach, Ken North, Maxwell Cerna, Jack Woods, Scott Taylor, Johnson Liu, Kyle Macedo, and Louis Benora. Got about 9:20 to go.
There we go. That makes it nice and easy for you guys, right? We got Nathan in the back. He's the one that usually does, well, does all of our great videos for the replays. There you go, Nathan. YouTube link is up.
Thanks.
Ooh, looks like Kyle Messina went off track as well. Oh, he just parked up. Car must have stalled there for a second. Mike Doherty's back up at the front with a gap of 1/10 above Hasbro. But then I got Jon Snow. Looks like Alex Motor just went off track as well. Was that the infamous Porsche snap? Let's have a look here. Same place as before. Yeah, go off track a bit. That little bounce. Looks like the suspension might be a little bit too stiff in that Porsche. And there we go. Doesn't have enough rebound. Let's see, we have Jay Parks just on back and he had some damage as well. Let's go back for him. What happened here during quali? He definitely has a lot of potential. Oh, what happened there? Either way, he must have went off track or something. Something must have happened there. He must have hit the wall. Mike Doherty's still going hard. He's down a bit. Hasbrock is up. Currently on his delta about 1.7 tenths. Oh, up to 2 tenths now. So as it stands at the moment, if his lap goes great, he will be first place. He's up about 3 tenths now. Now it's back down to 2 tenths, down to 1.2. So that was a bit of a slower corner for him there. Now he lost a lot of that delta, so he's going to need to make a bunch of time here if he wants to place first here. But there's about 7 minutes left in qualifying, so we'll see what we can do. Oh, he's back up to 1.2 tenths. And he's down again, and ruined lap. He would have definitely had a great lap there, but unfortunate. Jon Snow, though, on the other hand, is up about 1.4 tenths at the moment. 1.7, 1.8, 1.9, 2 tenths now. Oh, and right back we have the Corsa Beach, who just ended up in the wall. What happened here? Unless he just pitted. Yeah, looks like he just did. So, no problems to be there. Mike Doherty's still going hard. Jon Snow has lost that lead that he had. He's back down to almost 2 tenths. And that's Mike Doherty right behind him. Doherty is down his delta. At the moment, John is up on his delta, so he'll be, if he keeps up his delta, he will place second. He's down to 1.4, 1.3. Couple corners left. 1.4, 1.5. And this will place him right in the second place. Oh, he was losing some time there. He might stay third. And he stays third. He missed second place by 7/100th of a second. So very, very small margins here. Alex Alvarez just caught up as well. Turning up a new lap. Mike Doherty is almost even on his lap time at the moment. We have Michael Cerna who's just taking a break. So currently as it stands, we have 5 minutes left in qualifying. The best sector 1 currently at the moment is for Mike Doherty. The best sector 2 is for Alex Alvarez. Oh, that's correction. It's Jon Snow now. Best sector 3 is going to be for Mike Doherty once again. Looking at speed traps, Mike Doherty has the fastest speed trap by about 3 kilometers an hour.
5 minutes to go. We are looking at Mike Doherty, Hasbrock, Jon Snow, Eric Alvarez, Ken North, the Corsi Beach, Stefan Buckley, Alex Moda, Pedro Perez, Charlie Beach, Casey Bennett, Louis Benora, Rise, Maxwell Cerna, Jack Woods, Johnson Liu, Scott Taylor, Kyle Macedo, James Parks. The top 12 places are separated by 1.5 seconds. Got about 4.5 to go.
Looks like Mike is down his delta once again. But Hasbrock is up in his delta about 1.15, 1.4. 2 tenths now. Currently, Hasbrock, as first time as it stands, he's down 1.2 tenths off Mike Doherty. Mike Doherty's first place, so he's sitting in second place comfortably at the moment. Not so comfortable at the moment now anymore, since Jon Snow is within 5 thousandths of a second. Now we have a pretty tight race here, pretty tight qualifying. Jon Snow is still completing his lap, he's about 2 tenths up. Hasbrock currently at the moment is about 2.5 tenths up, so we're going to have to wait and see what happens here. Should be quite interesting. Hasbrock is still about 1.9 up. Oh, Mike Doherty is up 3 tenths, and Hasbrock's lap is ruined. Jon Snow Mike Doherty. Mike is right behind John. Should be great to see. So Mike is down by 1.8. John is up. 3 tenths, 4 tenths. Oh, now it's back down to 2. So he must have braked a little bit too late there, but Mike is back up to 2.5 tenths up. Let's see what he can do here. Back to John Snow. John Snow is currently sitting. Ooh, he lost that 2 tenths. He might not be able to get ahead of him. Hasbrock is improving. John is going to get ahead of Hasbrock during this lap, and then Mike Doherty is going to increase his gap once again. Oh, John looks like he did not improve enough. Hasbrock improved, and now John is about like 7 thousandths off. So this is going to be quite a tight race here. They have 2 minutes left in qualifying. We have Pedro Sluggo on his lap. He is currently has ruined his lap. He's about 32 tenths, 32 second distance down. Wow. Come on, Pedro. We know we can do better than this. Alex Moda is not improving yet at the moment either. Rusty Beach is sitting in 6th place. Ken North is down 32 seconds. Rusty is outlap. Charlie Beach, I believe, or C Beach, and outlap again. Nora is up almost 2 tenths now. He's in 12th place at the moment. This is the top 4 guys: Alex Alvarez, John Snow, and Mike Doherty, and Hasbrock are improving. It looks like Hasbrock has gotten 1st place at the moment with a minute and 12 seconds left to go. His gap at the moment is 7 thousandths of a second ahead of Mike Doherty. Mike Doherty is not improving unless he can make some major improvements right here. No, he cannot. John Snow has improved a little bit, but not enough to surpass Mike Doherty. So currently as it stands, Hasbrock is 1st, Mike Doherty 2nd, John Snow is 3rd, Alex Alvarez is 4th, Pedro Perez is 5th, Corsi Beach is 6th, and Alex Moda is 7th, Ken North is 8th. Stefan Buckley is 9th, and C Beach is 10th. We have 29 seconds left. This is Pedro here. Let's see what he's going on here. He's rocking that death metal anarchist Bentley. Was never a fan of that Bentley, but he loves that, so it matters. Mike Doherty's in the pits. John Snow's in the pits. Alex Alvarez still going down with a white Red Bull-esque Honda NSX. That reminds me of almost like a Pierre Gasly. Oh. Looking great. Of course, Beach is in that Beamer. Alex Moda is in that, I don't know, matte green Porsche. A little bit of accents. Crazy little wings on that car. Ken North is in the Lambo. Stefan is in the Audi R8 LMS. C Beach is in another BMW. Bennett is another BMW, and Benora is in another BMW. So it looks like the top 4 guys. Okay, so we have our order. Hasbrock's going to be 1st. Mike Doherty's going to be 2nd, just down from Hasbrock with 7 thousandths of a second. He does have the first sector by 2 tenths. John Snow's going to be 3rd, Alex Alvarez 4th,
Doherty,
Alex Moda
John
5th,
Snow,
and Pedro Perez in 6th.
Alvarez, Alex Moda, Pedro Perez, DeCourcy Beach, Ken North, Stefan Buckley, Charlie Beach, Casey Bennett, Louis Benora, Rise, Maxwell Cerna, Jack Woods, Johnson Liu, Scott Taylor, Kyle Macedo, and James Parks. The top 10 places are separated by 0.8 seconds, guys. So we're going to need to be real careful on lap 1. You guys are all really fast.
All right.
Oh, shucks.
I was about to say the same thing. Are we brothers?
So we have, on top of the list, we have Hasbrock. He's first place. Mike Doherty, second place. Jon Snow is in that Bentley, third place. Alex Alvarez, fourth in that Toro Rosso Honda NSX, or Acura NSX for the States. Alex Moda is fifth in that Porsche.
Well done, Aiden.
Pedro,
Aiden, right?
sixth place in that heavy metal Bentley.
Oh, it's Aiden. I didn't even see that on the Discord. Okay, so it's Aiden
Beach
Hasbrock.
is
Okay.
in that
Does anybody
24
know?
BMW.
Oh, it's Chris Rise. Okay, so Chris Rise, Aiden Hasbrook. I got to try to remember those names.
Ken
So I don't even need to fly the flag from McLaren. Aiden got it for me.
Ken
Yep, I
North
got
is the
you.
Beamer. I mean, in the
Good luck, y'all.
Lambo. Buckley's in ninth
Good luck,
place.
everybody.
Another Beach is
Let's
at
keep it
10th.
nice and,
Bennett
and
is
tight.
11th.
You guys have got a legendary reputation at this point
Benora
for clean starts.
is in
Let's
12th.
keep it going.
Rice
Don't forget
is
fuel. We had a
13th.
couple guys forget fuel the last couple weeks. Don't forget fuel.
Looks like Mike came to play tonight.
30 seconds.
Michael Cerna is in the McLaren, the number 420.
Yeah, now just has to last in the
Woods
race.
is the McLaren, another McLaren, 15. Oh, Cerna's in the Porsche, my bad.
Well, Mike won here.
Lou's in triple eight Porsche. Taylor's
Mike, the
number
secret's
3.
out.
Tomasito is in that monster green McLaren, and J Park is another McLaren.
10 seconds.
So, I know these guys are going to have a one full lap formation lap. So we're going to see how this goes. Swing flag, green flag. All right, formation lap starts now. These guys got to warm up these tires on this track. It's not the warmest day out there, but I'm sure these guys can handle it. Now with this league specifically, there are a few rules for this season. The main thing we did change for this season is mandatory pit stops with a mandatory tire change. With us only running a 1 hour race, you can comfortably do this most of the time on one set of tires, but to make it a bit more interesting, give everybody almost like a little handicap here and there. There's Pedro Perez. Beaches in that BMW. Got Ken North up next. We have Stefan Bockley, another Beach. Bennett. We got Benora, another M4. Rise in the Audi R8 LMS. Definitely very unique paint scheme. We have Cerna, another Porsche, the deadly Porsche. We have Woods warming up his Gulf livery McLaren. Johnson Lou in that Porsche of his. That nice, gorgeous purple. Taylor in that Ferrari, which I cannot drive. Calmacedo, NJ, and Parks at the bottom. So let's go back up to the front here. See how these guys are going to be doing. It's going to be a very interesting race. There's a lot of potential for the top 5 guys to constantly battle. I need to wipe my glasses off so I can actually see. Bear with me on this track here. We'll also be able to monitor their pit times, how long they've been in the pit, what grip position they are, what their speed chops have been, and how long their stints have been so far. So we'll be able to kind of monitor on that and see how everything's doing. Increase this a little bit so I can see a bit better. Here we go. We're almost there, almost there. One more corner. Actually, yes, 2 more corners. I'm just misjudging.
Good luck,
that.
everyone.
Good luck. Good luck.
All right, what do we got here? You guys are gonna be bunching up here really quickly. Waiting for that green light, green flag.
Green light,
And
green
all
light.
the way,
Go, go,
here
go.
we go. Mike Doherty's got a great launch out the back. Here we go. How's this gonna look like? Ooh, looks like we have Assetto diving down the middle. There's some contact. Assetto, let's go back here. A few seconds. Looks like this is gonna be it. There's madness. Moto's gone. Back it up here. What happened here? Ooh, this looks like a little bit of contact. Everybody got in the mix of this. There's yellow flags. There's more contact. Oh, geez. Alex has got some damage. We have Jon Snow down to 18th place. Let's go back and see what happened to Jon Snow here. He must have looks like he got taken out twice, or he has a plenty amount of damage. We're gonna go back. Go back again. Let's go 60 seconds back. I guess maybe not. I guess we can't go so far back. Well, that's unfortunate. Taylor got taken out as well. Yeah, Taylor's got some damage. Jon Snow's got some damage. Doesn't look too bad on Jon Snow, that's for sure. But currently at the moment we have Mike Doherty is up in first place. A big lead of 2.2 seconds on Alex Alvarez. DeCourcy Beach is about 0.7 seconds. Pedro Perez is 0.8 seconds. He has moved up. Mike Doherty just set the fastest lap time. Looks like there's a battle called Macedo and Michael Serna. Macedo's got a good amount of damage, same as Michael Serna. Alright, Kyle's gone into the pits. Michael Serna's going to go up. And we have Jon Snow. It's going to be a nice quick battle right there. I know Jon's got a lot of potential. He's going to try to make a move. As long as he doesn't have a lot of damage, that'll be really good. There might be another battle with Hasbrook and Ken North, but this is... let's see what we can do here. Jon Snow takes the inside line, and he gets that move done. Looks like we have another battle here, Hasbrook. Ken North, we have a few little battles here. We have Alex Moto with a bunch of damage, trying to catch up to Ken North, but he might be falling back into these tight little corners. Looks like Corsa Beach did hit the grass there a little bit, not too bad. Looks like there's another battle here. Jon Snow fell back once again on one of these corners. Oh, okay, there's a mistake. Michael Serna got lapped there. Sam Taylor's just coming through. Ooh, that's gonna be tight. What's Taylor gonna do here? Ooh, Stefan Buckley was in the dirt, nothing major. So we have a close battle down here. We have T Beach is right on the end. What's it gonna do? What a battle. Hasbrook is right behind them as well. He's got a lot of pace. He's qualified. He was qualified first. He got much damage. So he's pushing through as well. Plates are changing left, right, and center. Hasbrook is battling as well. Benora is definitely putting the pressure on him. Benora's last lap was about half a second slower, so he's going to be keeping up with Hasbrook as long as he doesn't make any mistakes. Serna, he's still following Taylor. Ooh, Taylor got off the track just a little bit there. There are a few close gaps here with Alex Moto and C. Rice in the Audi R8 LMS. He's about 0.3, 0.2 tenths off now. He is catching him here slowly. Oh, almost. Well done. What's gonna happen here? Ooh, Alex got that move done. Alex is still holding on to 9th place at the moment. Up here we have the Corsi Beach catching up on Alex Alvarez. He's about 7 tenths off. Nothing, no major battles here at the moment. Very consistent driving with these guys. As we can see here, we have Mike Doherty still up front. He's capturing Camasito. He's gonna be a back marker here pretty quickly. Then we have Alex Alvarez. He's about almost 3 seconds down on Mike Doherty. The Corsi Beach is half a second down. He seems like he might be catching him slowly, as long as he keeps hitting those apexes. Pedro Perez is slowly making his way up the field. Hasbrock is slowly moving up after getting hit on the first corner as well. We have Ken North. He's trying to keep up with Benora, and right in front of Benora is Hasbrock. So
Thanks, Kyle.
Quite a little battle here. Yep. Rice trying to still push up on Moda. And we have Bennett on Rice. That board is definitely a great car. Oh, looks like Rice might have made a bit of a mistake here. He is going for the dive in. And he makes that move count, I believe. Let's see what Moda can do here. Not much. We did what we could. He's going to see if he can get the inside line here. Nope. That Audi just got a ton of grip. And Cole Bennett just he's gonna be holding off Johnson Lou here in the back. Johnson Lou, what are you? Is he gonna think of making any moves? Nope. It's gonna be a great battle with these guys. We have Alex Moda, Cole Bennett, Johnson Lou, and Stefan Buckley, all within a second. A bit of a tail wick there. So we have Johnson Lou and Bennett going up again. Very tight racing here. Right behind we have Johnson Lou just thinking about making that move. Up here we have the Corsi Beach and Alex Alvarez actually just having a quick little battle. We're going to jump in with them for a few minutes. Alex Alvarez currently in the Honda, in the Toro Rosso Honda. He is 0.7 seconds off. Of course, the Beach is that M4 right up there behind. He's about 3.8 seconds off Mike Doherty, who is currently running in first place in the Audi R8 LMS. I remember the days when Mike was always worried about him not being that fast. He was not comfortable with the Audi, but look at him now. He's pushing through this. Definitely came out ahead on that first contact. Ooh, Cole Bennett had a bit of an issue here. Let's go back. What happened here? Oh, did we have some contact with Alex Moda? We have to go back there and see what happened. Just nice tight driving there. Oh yeah. That's a lot of turn in on Alex there. Alex. You got that. You closed the door on Cole there, man. But racing incident is not. Alex Moto's going into the pits. Mike Doherty's still going back up front. We're gonna wait through this replay to finish up here. Alex Moto's still currently in the pits. He's down to 18th place. Mike Doherty's still going to be in first place. His gap is 3.3 seconds. We have Pedro Perez, who's about 0.3 seconds behind Alex Alvarez. So this is going to be a quick little battle here. Pedro's got a lot of pace, but so does Alvarez. This is going to be a very interesting race. Last lap, though, Pedro was about 7/10 faster than Alex Alvarez. Their best lap times, though, are very consistent. They're very similar. Clearly, there was a bit of understeer there for Pedro. A little bit of understeer under Alvarez. What have we got here? He's got great exit speed, though. Look at him just pulling that Bentley. Corsa Beach has set the fastest lap time, beating Mike's fastest lap time by a whole 1/10 exactly. Almost like Pedro is trying to overdrive his Bentley just a tiny little bit. He's just pushing the track just a bit too far. We also have Jon Snow trying to catch Jay Woods. Jay Woods is trying to catch Parks. Yes, he's trying to catch Parks. McLaren and a Bentley. I know John's got a lot of pace here. We're gonna keep an eye on these guys here. It's gonna be an interesting battle. That Golf livery McLaren looks gorgeous. Ooh, almost a little snap there. Jon Snow might capitalize on that. This is going to be an intense battle. Jon Snow is right up that wing, braking early. See if he can cut that inside line. All while Jay Woods is trying to catch Jay Parks. So Jay Parks runs wide a little bit. Jon Snow is going to try to capitalize. Just needs to get on power just a little bit earlier. Jon Snow is a very consistent driver, very safe driver as well. And there goes the move. Is this going to be... Jay Woods going to make it happen? Jay Parks, I don't see anybody in the side of your mirrors. He fell back. Here we go. They're side by side through this third corner. Here we go. And he makes that move happen. Right over that sausage curb. He's going to have to brake a little bit earlier to get the nice run through. And so goes John as well. So that's a 2-for-1 there. Oh, there goes John. John's got a lot of pace there. Taking the outside line. He's going to have to really figure out this line here. We'll have to brake super early, or that you can't really do two people through that corner there for sure. He's going to be pressuring him. Press Jay Woods. Still consistent. They're about John's about half a second behind. While this battle is happening, let's have a look at Alex Alvarez is still battling with Pedro Perez. Pedro did get by him throughout the race. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Mike Doherty still comfortably up at first place. He's about a 3-second gap at the moment. Running comfortable. His lap times are consistent with his best lap times. Jon Snow is still running right behind Jay Woods. He is going down. He's 0.3 tenths, 3 tenths back. 2 tenths back now. See if he can make this move here. Looking on the inside. Have to brake super late here. Cover that apex. Push him out a lot wide a little bit. No, was not able to have that make that move happen. Now he goes back on the inside. And he's just gonna drag race, and that move is done. Unless Jay Woods can make something happen here. But John's got that pace. John's best lap is 143.2 so far, and Jay Woods is 145.9. So it was a matter of time before John did increase that gap and got past him. Cole Bennett is currently... Ooh, he's right on Jason Liu. Johnson Liu, that gorgeous purple 911. Can he do anything to catch it back up? Everybody's starting to spread out a little bit here. We have most of our gaps about 1 second, 1.8, 4 seconds. Stefan Buckley is trying to close up C-Rise. He's about half a tenth down. He's been catching him a little bit. His best lap is about a second faster than C-Rise, so he has that potential. His last lap also was about a second faster than C-Rise, so it's a matter of time before he starts being a bit more consistent and gets past him. It's a great corner. I get on that power. Well, he needs to be a little bit smoother on that corner, and then he'll definitely lock that the Audi right back up. Horsey Beach is 0.8 off. Ken Noy, it's pretty far back. Quarters looking BMW. Mike again, once again, he is leading first place by 3 seconds. The Horsey Beach is right behind him at 2.7 seconds. Sitting in second place. Pedro Perez is in third place, 3.6 seconds back. Alex Alvarez is right behind him with 0.7 seconds. Asbrock is slowly making him that field. Hopefully didn't have too much damage. He's about 4.4 seconds behind, and we have Horsey Beach right on him as well. What can he do here? Their best lap times are very similar. Horsey Beach's best lap time so far this race has been about a tenth faster. His last lap though also was actually about 3/10 faster. Let's see how this last lap was with both these guys. 142.8, 142.8, so very similar lap times. Horsey Beach is catching him a little bit here, but not on a major scale. We have another battle here. We have Stefan Buckley still about half a second down on C-Rise. He's still trying to make that position up. Oh, he got a little bit of rough right on Cole Bennett's a little bit of a distance away. He's going to be right there. Watch that. Looks like Stefan got onto the grass. He's going to lose that place. Johnson Liu is on the hunt as well. So we have another battle here. Benora is losing a spot to C-Race. C-Race must have made a great move there. Go back here. Johnson Liu still in the lead. We have Stefan Buckley just trying to catch Bennett, but he's lost a couple spaces there. We have Benora still attacking C-Rise. Let's see how this move goes. C-Rise is really going very defensive here. Very super late, blocks off that apex, making sure that Benora does not get any launch. Runs wide there a little bit, missed that apex. So there's some time there. Breaks a little bit late. Flips that apex, very well done. But Benora is getting a little bit less traction to that corner. So we're gonna see here. I'm gonna keep an eye on what you guys see and what you guys are doing here. No, I looked on the inside. That is not gonna happen. While this battle's going on, it looks like we have Michael Cerna's having a battle
Guys,
with
the pit
Jay
window
Parks.
just about to open, we're looking at Mike Doherty, DeCourcy Beach, Pedro Perez, Eric Alvarez, Aiden Hasbrook, Charlie Beach, Ken North, Chris Rye,
now open.
It's like a
Louis
little bit of
Venora,
a
Casey Bennett,
block up there from
Stefan
Michael Cerna.
Buckley, Johnson Liu, John Snow, Jack Woods, James Parks, Maxwell Cerna, Scott Taylor, Alex Moda, and Kyle Macedo. And the pit window is now open, guys.
Venora and Rice are still going. Stefan Buckley is closing the gap. Half a tenth down. Let's see if he can pull the gap closer for Bennett here. He's about a second faster per lap than Bennett, so he should be able to get a nice move down here. Looks like Michael Cerna has gone off the track as well. What happened here? Did have a bit of damage yet, got a little bit on the sausage curb, and that horse just bit. C. Rice just went into the pits, so he should be fine. Venora goes up position, Bennett goes up position, Stefan Buckley goes up in position. A few of the guys jumping into the pits. Rice is in the pits, Michael Cerna's in the pits. Cole Bennett's up. We have Stefan Buckley is currently battling with Cole Bennett still. Stefan's got a better entrance in that corner. Slowly putting the pressure on Bennett. Up the hill is a great place to start making the move. And just if you lay brake hard enough and then clip that apex, you can definitely start sort of making moves down the long stretch. Stefan not able to close that off. It's 0.3 tenths. A little bit of understeer there for the M4 GTS. Cole Bennett. Not the greatest place to make a move. He's still battling hard. Cole Bennett is going to defensive mode. There is really no need of this corner. Stefan's a little bit too far back. Stefan needs to use that track a little bit more. Get on his gas a bit faster there. He'll be able to make that move here. Probably in a few laps. Looks like we had a bit of dirt there. Come flying up from one of the guys. Cole Bennett runs wide and just gives the position back to Stefan Buckley. During practice, that corner definitely caught a few people off, especially even in qualifying. So once again, let's go back to the front. We have Mike Doherty leading the pack with a consistent 2.1 seconds ahead of DeCourcy Beach. This might just come down to the pit stops. Who's gonna pit first and pit last? Is there gonna be an undercut? Who's gonna have a better out lap and a heat up lap? So DeCourcy Beach is 2.2 seconds away. Pedro Perez is sitting comfortably in third with 5.5 seconds away. He is dropping a little bit. His lap times are a little bit worse than the top two. Alex Alvarez though is slowly catching Pedro. They have very similar lap times, but his delta is a little bit better. That's gonna be an interesting battle. Hasselbrock has been moving up slowly. He's been closing the gap on both these guys. His lap times are closer to the Corsi Beach, up in second place. You have C Beach in that number 38 BMW. He's sitting comfortably in 6th place. He got 12-second gap behind him, away from Ken North. Ken North is just slowly moving up the field. He's in 7th place. Benora is sitting in 8th. Stefan Buckley in 9th. Fighting still with Cole Bennett in 10th. That's going to be an interesting battle here. Johnson Lua in that Porsche. He's 4.2 seconds back, but he's comfortably sitting 11th with Jay Parks about 28 seconds back behind him. Alex Moda in 13th. Taylor in 14th with a bit of damage. Rise with 15th, and I do believe these guys have made their pits. So Alex Moda is currently in 13th. He has made a pit stop. His pit stop was about 57 seconds. C. Rice has pitted. Jon Snow has pitted. Minute 12 seconds. He did have a bit of damage. Kalamazoo has pitted as well. He's in 17th place. Jay Woods has pitted. He's sitting currently in 18th. He started 15th, so he's a little bit down there. Currently going back to here. Mike Doherty still in 1st place. The Corsi Beach 2nd place. He's about 5 spots. He started originally 7th. Alex Alvarez started 4th up to 1st. He started 4th up to 3rd. He's out 1 spot. Let's have a look back at the races here. Looks like we have. Oh, Pedro's back in the pits. Let's see the timings. Cole Bennett still fighting with Stefan Buckley. Corsi Beach is still 2.3 seconds. So these two guys, at Corsi Beach and Mike Doherty, are going to be up here consistently. I believe there's a pretty big gap of 7.7 seconds back to Alex Alvarez, who's sitting in 3rd place at the moment, with Pedro sitting in the pits. So Pedro he did start 6th. He's down 5 spots at the moment. He's currently 11th, but he did have a pit count. He did pit 59 second pit stop, so he must have had a little bit of damage maybe. Currently the guys, the top 10 places have been on their current tires for about 27 minutes, so they should be pitting soon. Jay Parks has not pitted yet, so he will not be making up any spots anytime soon, I don't think, with the average pit stop looking to be about 57 seconds. In total in the pit, he might be dropping a few spots. So Hasselbrock is slowly closing in on Alex Alvarez. So we have another battle here. Oh, that's not a battle. They're going straight into the pits. C. Rice is trying to battle with Taylor here. About a half a second off. This time this will just keep going. Johnson Liu. He's going past the pits. Hasselbrock as well. He's slowly closing the gap down to 0.7 seconds. Down to 0.6. He showed a lot of pace this turn. Down to 4 tenths now. He's slowly reeling in Alvarez. Getting up close and personal up that rear wing, that Toro Rosso McLaren, NSX. What can he do here? Right up on him. We'll go with Alex Alvarez. Let's go back. Look at his wing view. How close is he getting? He's going to put a lot of pressure on Alex Alvarez. He has not pitted yet. It's going to be a drag race down the line. That Honda, though, with the right setup, has got a ton of top speed. Alvarez is not looking for. He's going to go down the inside. Where's he going to come out? He's got the inside line. at the outside now, and he's made that move happen. Well done. Alex Alvarez is back up to Alex Alvarez is back to his original spot in 4th. Hasselbrock is currently in
Guys,
3rd.
10 minutes left
and
in
he
the
is
pit
down
window. 10 to
2
go
positions.
for pit stops.
We're still waiting for the top 8 to start pitting. No battles going on anymore. We're going to sit here for a few minutes here with Mike Doherty. He's currently leading in 1st place with a lead of 2.4 seconds. Currently also holds the best lap. Is he going to be going into the pit? No, he's not. His current stint is 30 minutes. The top 8 people have not pitted yet. Their stint is about 30 minutes long. Looks like James Parks 11 has not pitted yet either. Not yet. Ooh, looks like there's... Okay, Corsi Beach went into for the pit, and Alex Alvarez went into pit. Corsi Beach moves up to 4th. The top guys will be pitting here shortly. Not riding on board with the Corsi Beach that BMW M4 GTS. He's still been a consistent 2.5 seconds off Mike Doherty. The pace is there. His lap time is a little bit slower than Mike, so as long as he can bring that time up, he'll be great. Mike Doherty went off track. Oh my goodness, that is not good. This gives.
Wasn't you, man. All good.
Let's go back there. What happened? What happened here? Oh, it looks like he lost that rear end just a little bit. Locked out the rear end just a bit. Cole Bennett tapped him a bit. The Corsi Beach was trying to pull a move. So Mike Doherty was able to hold it off. Hopefully, he doesn't have any rear damage. Having rear damage on this track in the Assetto Sport, it's just not good. So it looks like Mike and De Corsi are both going into the pits. That's going to get it. Alex Alvarez, nice clean shot. He's going to go into the pits as well. Corsi Beach, or Charlie Beach, C Beach. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know your first name, but he's going up to 3rd place. He has not pitted yet, I don't think. Let's double check here. He has not pitted yet. He's one of the few people that has not pitted. Jason Johnson Lou. He has not pitted yet either. I'm assuming he'll be going to pits here at the moment. He's currently sitting in 5th. He started 16th. He's up 11 places. The Corsi Beach, Alex Hasselbrock and Mike Doherty have about 10-15 seconds left. He's not. Johnson is not going to pit. So these guys should be out of the pits here shortly. His car has been dropped. The Corsi Beach is good jumping out. Mike Doherty jumped out as well, but the Corsi Beach did jump Mike Doherty on the pits by 4 seconds. Mike must have had a bit of damage. His pit was a full 1 minute. The Corsi Beach was 56 seconds. It is now going to be the Corsi Beach's race to lose. The C Beach, he's still got a pit to go. Johnson Lou still needs to pit, and their gap currently is about. Let's have a look to the leader. Johnson Lou is about 37 seconds. The Corsi Beach is 43 seconds behind the leader. Mike Doherty's 45. So if C Beach has a perfect pit stop, he will come out right in front of Pedro. That'll be a nice quick battle. He might come up with Pedro and Alex Alvarez. But we'll see how that goes. CB just jumped into the pit. We're going to keep an eye on that. He should, in theory, come out right in front of Alex Alvarez, but we're gonna keep an eye on this. Alex is slowly closing the gap on Pedro as well. So at the last corner, Johnson Lou just went into the pits as well. Have a look at Pedro here. Corsi Beach is up first place by authorities, back up in second by passing the guys in the pits. Have these guys left the pits yet? And just a little bit. He looks like he did not have the best pit stop. Alex Hasselbrock. Sea Beach is in 6th place now with that little bit delayed pit stop. Corsi Beach is still first place with that 2.1 second gap to Mike Doherty, dropping down to 2 seconds. Mike still has technically the fastest lap in this race. His last lap also was about a second faster than the Corsi Beach. Looks like Alex Alvarez has closed the gap down to half a second with Pedro. What can Alex do here? He's got a lot of pace. Looks like Pedro either maybe just not confident on these tires at the moment, or just not put him into the warm-up window. The Bentley is showing a little bit of roll as well, so I wonder if he's trying to fight that heavy boat.
8.5 to go on the pit window, guys.
Is everybody pitted? Everybody has pitted so far. Great. So this is how it currently stands. With the Corsi Beach up in first place with a gap of 1.8 seconds. That is dropping. Down to second place, Mike Doherty. Third place, Pedro Perez with a 7.6, 7.8, 7.9 second gap. So he's dropping a bit. Oh, looks like Mike Doherty disconnected. What happened there? That is unfortunate. He is catching him. I just sent a message, but it looks like we're gonna have to watch this battle. Alex Alvarez is slowly catching Pedro. I got a message from Mike Doherty here directly and see what is happening, what happened to this battle. Right behind Alex Alvarez, we have Hasselbrock, which is slowly moving up. Ken North is up in 5th place. C Race is up in 6th place. But we're going to keep an eye on this battle here. Hasselbrock is slowly closing the gap, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Alvarez last lap was about 3/10 faster than Pedro, and Hasselbrock is about 3/10 faster than Alvarez. So this might be the Corsi Beach's race. There's 22 minutes in the race. Ooh, that was dangerous. That was a very dangerous move there. Well, a little bit of grass in the McLarens can really ruin your race. Looks like Hasselbrock might be planning a move here in the next corner. Put that inside. Alex Alvarez looks like he hit that little sausage curve. The car is still good. Is he going to defend his place? It's just going to be a drag race to that first corner. Oh, and it looks like Aiden Hasselbrock has just pulled into the back. Is he going to make the dive? He's going to go in. Alex Alvarez is going to try to close the gap a little bit. Around wide. Ooh, off into the grass. Alvarez had a great run up there, but a little bit too tight into the grass. He is slowly catching Hasselbrock on the speeds, but the corners, that's a great little maneuver there. This gives Pedro a bit of leeway room. Hasbrook is about 2 tenths, 2 seconds down from Pedro now. This ongoing battle. Looks like Alex Alvarez is slowly falling back. He's down to 4 tenths now. Hasselbrock's just driving a little dangerous there, hitting those little curves and disrupting that suspension of that McLaren. Looking back here, we have
Pit
Jon
window is
Snow.
now closed.
He's about 0.5 seconds off.
20
Johnson
minutes
Lou.
to go. We've got DeCourcy Beach, followed by Pedro Perez, Aiden Hasbrook, Eric Alvarez, Ken North, Chris Ryan,
See what Jon Snow can do
Louis
here.
Venora, Devon Buckley, Casey Bennett, Johnson Lou, Jon Snow, Charlie Beach, Alex Moda, Jack Wood,
Nothing interesting happening with our
James
leaders at the
Parks,
moment, so we're going to sit
Kyle
here with
Taylor,
John.
Kyle Macedo and Maxwell Cerna.
Got a better exit there. Justin's really gonna have to watch the bumps in that Porsche. Not without the right set, I don't think they're just gonna snap, especially if touching any of those high curbs. John's thinking about it. He's a very, very patient driver, and this shows with how consistent he is. But his last lap was 2 seconds faster than Johnson. There's pace in him, but he just find the right place to pass him. I think Jon Snow just playing that waiting game. There's 18 minutes left in the race, so there's still been a good amount of time. Buckley is also about half a second away from Banora. Oh, a little whiplash. Just in conversation with Mike Doherty here, looks like his game did crash. This HP Reverb G2, he does play in VR, and he's very fast at it, but when it fails, it fails. Looks like going back to this track, Stefan's rear tires are starting to let go a little bit. He's getting a little bit too much oversteer on some of the corners, especially underneath power. But Benora is not being overly cautious with some of his moves at the moment. Looks like Stefan Buckley's 2 tenths off. Is he gonna make the move? He's thinking about it. Gonna dive down on the inside, try to keep the inside line. So leave plenty of room. Get a better exit and see if he can just loop it in. Oh, a little bit too much oversteer, and there goes that snap oversteer, and that gap is extending the back past the second. Jon Snow is still stuck behind Johnson Lou. Johnson Lou is a very great Porsche driver, very consistent. And he's keeping Jon Snow at bay, even though Jon Snow's lap times, his best lap is about 1.5 seconds faster. His last lap was only 2 tenths faster than Johnson Lou. But he is missing those apexes, and that's what's it's going to lose him some less time. Johnson just made up 2 tenths just with that one little corner there. Something with that Bentley, that thing can brake extremely fast and carry that seat through all those corners. We have another battle slowly developing here with Pedro Perez in second place. Hasselbrock is in third place, and he's slowly closing the gap. lap time, his last lap was about 7 to almost 8 tenths faster than Pedro's last lap. So this is going to be a very interesting next few laps. We have about 15 minutes left in the race. With the OCB still being in first place, we have Pedro Perez in second, and then we have Aiden Hasselbrock in third place. So he's really pushing us. Stefan Buckley is also having a quick battle with Benora. It's about 3 to 4 tenths, nothing out of the ordinary. They've been having a battle all day long. Jon Snow is about the same. Consistent battle with Johnson Lou. Hasselbrock is closing out. Same with Stefan Buckley. He's 2 tenths now. He's 4 3 tenths. He's falling back. Oh, Aiden Hasselbrock just made that little bump. He's going to leave a lot of the pressure on Pedro here. Let's go to Benora. Benora is still holding off. So Johnson Lou is slowly holding off Johnson as well. I'll just close that gap there really quickly. John's going to try for the move here. He's going to brake late and just try to clip the apex really nice and tight and get a much better exit than Johnson Lou. Stefan Buckley and Benora are still going on. It looks like Stefan Buckley did get past Benora. What happened here? We're going to have a quick look back at the replay. Oh, right down the inside. Put that pressure on Cole Bennett and force Cole Bennett out of that corner. Very confident move. Well done, Stefan. Well done. Looks like Hasselbrock as well is just closing up on Pedro here. He's down. He's back up to 2 tenths gap after losing that major time that he had after hitting that grass in the last corner. Very consistent drivers are very, very fast. Pedro's going to have to really work his magic on defending here. He's not going to want to go up second place. He's got 13 minutes left. Can he hold this pressure? Pedro really broke late there and just kind of pushed Aiden Hasselbrock out of the way. There was no contact, which is great. That's I gotta say those are Pedro's defensive skills. Moving under braking is always not always allowed, but if you're pointing that direction, that's what it is. Pedro's gonna think about defending here. Ooh, almost got a bit of contact there. Johnson is still stuck behind Johnson Lou there. It's a very tight, very difficult track to pass. There's a few places comfortably pass, but you gotta get a nice run up. Go back to Jon Snow. He's 0.3 tenths. Oh, 3 tenths off, 4 tenths off. He's closing the gap here a little bit. Will he be able to get past Johnson Lou up into 10th place before the end of the race? We have about 11 minutes left. Looks like Johnson Lou went wide a little bit. But John was a little bit slow through that corner. Let's have a look at Benora. That's another has been another battle here consistently. Benora and Stefan back and forth. Benora's got a great exit on Stefan. Will he be able to do something here? Oh, he's running a little bit wide. That's a dangerous part to run wide with that snap oversteer. Hasselbrock is still right behind Pedro as well. Pedro's doing everything he can to defend. We're going to see what Pedro can do in this. Aiden got a little bit of wheel spin there. Pedro's not even thinking about defending here. This should be a great battle with these two guys here. Ooh, a little bit of snap oversteer there for Aiden. Looks like his back tires might be going a little bit, but he didn't hit that curb. quite hard. So this kind of alleviates the pressure on Pedro. It gives us a chance to go down the order. First place we have De Corsi Beach. He's got this is his race to lose. Honestly, he's ahead by 12 seconds ahead of Pedro. Pedro's got Aiden right behind him once again, 0.8 seconds. Then Alvarez is about 2.9 seconds behind Aiden in 4th place. Ken North is 22 seconds behind Alex Alvarez. C. Rice is 16 seconds behind Ken North. Stefan Buckley is about 5 seconds behind C. Rice. Benora is 2 seconds behind Stefan in 8th place. Cole Bennett sitting in 9th with 7.6 second gap. Jon Snow, it looks like he got past Johnson Liu. Let's go back there for a second. So he got it past him right on that straightaway. Well done. That's probably one of the best places to pass here. Very consistent. Did Cole Bennett drop this? I think he might have dropped a little bit as well. C Beach is attacking Cole Bennett. What's going to happen here? Let's have a look. Hasselbrock is still attacking Pedro. He's still about 3/10 down. Pedro is just a very consistent driver. Though he's been getting better season over season. He does have some questionable moves, questionable defending tactics, but nothing that you really wouldn't see on the racetrack. Looks like Aiden Hasselbrock once again dropped back down to 1.3 seconds. Jay Woods, looks like he's had a bit of damage here. He's gone. Something happened here. Snap oversteer. I'm assuming one of these corners. Let's have a look what happened. Oh, lost the rear end grip just a little bit and just spun. No damage though. Got out of the way with Pedro. That's a great way of getting out, not causing any damage. De Corsi Beach is still up first. Pedro Perez in second. Aiden Hasselbrock. I keep calling him Alex for some reason. He is still stuck in third. Looks like Alex Moda is slowly catching Beach. And Beach is still in the battle with Cole Bennett. Looks like Alex may be pulling a move on here, somebody. He's got a lot of pace in that one. Alex hasn't had the best race so far. He got a bit of a mix-up in the first corner here, a few damage spots here, and then he kind of closed the gap on the driver through the middle of the race, and caused some damage for himself there as well. So it's good news for him. He's back up to 13th spot. He was originally Alex is starting 5th, so he's down 3 spots at the moment. Beach is slowly closing the gap once again on Bennett. They have the pace, but just can't get the pass on the move. We need to have a really good run up. Hasselbrock is getting closer and closer to Pedro, and Pedro's just... Oh, that's unfortunate. That's a bit of... that's just unfortunate contact. What's going to happen here? Is Hasselbrock going to let Pedro get by him? A bit of frustration on both the drivers' end. Pedro's going to be braking quite late just to defend a little bit more and get rid of that momentum that Aiden Alvarez had, or Aiden Hasselbrock. But that gives Alvarez 2nd place at the moment. Pedro's down to 3rd. With 6 minutes left in the race, Pedro's got a 2.1 second gap to Alex Alvarez. Let's take another quick battle here. We have C Beach is still trying to battle with Cole Bennett and Alex Moda. This is the fight for 11th place here. What's gonna happen? Who's gonna crack under the pressure? Oh, C Beach just gets a little bit wild there. He's able to hold it off, but Moda's right there. He's trying to capitalize on that. Late braking on Alex's part. Runs a little bit wide. Can see Beach get back on the inside there. Alex is pushing. Ooh, Alex goes off the track just a little bit. This might lose him some time. Get those tires a little bit dirty. But we'll see what we can do with these next few laps. Guys are playing a bit of a slipstream game, so. Pedro's still down to third. Aiden is down to fourth. Pedro's definitely a bit frustrated with that contact from Aiden. But that would have gave Pedro second place in this race. Now he's a bit of a back foot. He's got 2.3 seconds behind Alex Alvarez, and he is falling back a little bit. I wonder if he had any suspension damage. Very unlikely he didn't have that much contact. But you never know. Bentleys are pretty fragile. Looks like Alex Motor did get by Corsa Beach. We're going to go back there, see how that happened. Just pull him on that straight. Outside line, very dangerous corner to pass on, but he made it happen. Carry that momentum in. Running wide in that corner is probably one of the worst things you can do. But he made it happen, he's good. Looks like Aiden's going by Pedro as well. Running wide a little bit, and he's got the inside line. Pedro's going to be fighting back hard for this position. He wants that podium. He wants third place. Oh, and more contact. What is going on here? These guys are battling hard. Let's go back here. We're going to go back into Pedro into passenger view. What happened here? A little bit of running wide in both. Hasselbrock trying to cut the corner a little bit as well, but that's going to be a racing incident. Neither one wants to go first. Aiden's third. Pedro gave that position away. It's a bit of contact. That's going to be a racing incident no matter what. Looks like we're going to jump back here. Stefan Buckley is still technically in 7th place. And we have he's 0.3 seconds behind C. Rice. There's battles going on back here with C. Beach again for 11th place. Beach, Ben and Mota. A little bit of contact there between Mota and I believe that was Beach. Getting a little bit of scrappy in the last 2 minutes, 37 seconds. 3 wide. Mota almost gets snap oversteer. Bennett's going in. Mota's carrying a lot of speed to that corner. Let's see what we can do here. He's going to make the dive. He does. Can he pull that move off? He makes that move happen. Looks like Calmacito is off track. Possibly even in the wall. He does have a yellow flag. Yeah, he's off track. What happened to good old Collier? Just lost the rear end. Got in there and then wasn't able to make that turn. Rejoined the track at a pretty safe manner. Well done for Kyle there. Looks like Alex Mota's still there. Corsa Beach and Bennett, they're still having their quick little battle there. Rise is catching up to Buckley. Will he go for the move? Stefan Buckley goes for that hard defend, blocks that apex, slows down a little bit. He's going to make Rise really work for this position. Rise is currently 7th, Stefan is in 6th place. So if we go from the front, we have currently David Beach. He's still leading the pack by 17 seconds. Alvarez in 2nd place. Hasselbrock in 3rd place in the McLaren. Pedro Perez, number 874 in that death metal.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap
Bentley,
now. Give it all you can.
Ken North is in 5th place. Buckley 6th. Rise in 7th. Benora 8th place. Jon Snow in 9th place. Johnson Liu in 10th, he's up 6 positions from 16th. Alex Mota's down 6, he's in 11th. Beach is in 12th. Bennett's in 13th. Woods is in 14th. Parks in 15th, Macedo's in 16th, Taylor's in 17th, and Michael Cerna is in the pits. So this is going to be the final lap. What a great race from the Corsi Beach. He started 7th. He's made up 6 positions to finish off in first place. He's got a few more corners to go, and he'll be there. Alex Alvarez here in that Honda NSX started 4th. Currently he's placed in 2nd place. Assetto Corsa did not have the greatest race, but he has made up a lot of positions. Started 1st, got a lot of contact, had a long pit time, but he's back up to 3rd place, stepping down 2 spots, but finishing up in 3rd. Pedro Perez from 6th down up to 2nd, from up to position to 4th. Ken North, turn 8th, is up to 3rd. Corsi Beach is on that final stretch. He's going to be coming in for the win. And the Corsi Beach is finished 1st. Well done, man. Alex Alvarez is slowly coming in.
The leader has finished the race.
Alex Alvarez, last corner, heading in, and he's finishing off 2nd. Aiden Hasselbrook is coming in for 3rd place. He did start 1st again, as I mentioned, finishing off 3rd. Gorgeous McLaren. Unfortunate race for him. Definitely had a lot of pace to be 1st. The other guy we were missing here is Mike Doherty. He had a lot of pace. This was his race to lose once he got into there. Pedro Perez is finishing off in 4th place. Ken North finishing off here in 5th place, up 3 spots from his starting position. Stefan Buckley is coming in. Originally started in grid place 9. He made up 3 spots, finishing off in 6th place here. Well done, Stefan. C. Rise still has a battle with Benora here. He had a great race. Started 14th, finished off 7th. Benora started 12th, finished off 8th. Jon Snow didn't have the greatest race. He got mixed up in a lot of contact. He finished off 9th. Jason Liu 10th. Alex Mota 11th. C Beach 12th.
Alex Cole, what a fight.
Great race, everybody.
Alex, you have such great control of that car.
Good race, guys.
I was pushing it at the end there.
Hopefully you guys
Yeah, but like people who are fast at that Porsche
look
like they're always about to die, and you like held it right at that limit.
Next time. Oh, what's going on,
Yeah,
Mike?
I try. It's sometimes it gets the better of me, but
Take
for
a
the
hammer,
most part,
your
I get
HP reverb should you down.
good
Yeah, it's
control of it.
unfortunate.
So the one back corner.
But yeah, I'm signing out here. Hopefully you guys
God, are we done?
did enjoy this stream.
Alright guys, before
see if we can do this a
everybody
bit more
takes
often,
off, I
but
just want to say,
until then, you guys have a good
if
one.
you were
Take it easy.
involved in an incident tonight